Some plants are easier to maintain than others. Take this Aussie Rambler ground cover plant for example. This one's been in for over a decade, and guess how much we've done to it? Zero. That's it, duck egg. Zero, duck egg, zero, nothing. So if you want the laziest plant around, go for Aussie Rambler.
Well, maybe I got carried away a little, but when it comes to maintaining Aussie Rambler Carpobrotus, the top or centre rarely, if ever, needs any maintenance. It outcompetes weeds really well and rarely dies back compared to the common form. The extra toughness of this plant is why no top maintenance was required for 10 years. Normally, if it gets too wet or too cold, the common form would get dead bits throughout, requiring removal of the dead parts and any weeds that establish in the gaps. With Aussie Rambler, none of this happened. Although the centre of this planting has never needed work, the outside has needed some. Every year or so, the edge needs some work. As this is a spreading ground cover, it will grow beyond its boundary. Simply cut this back yearly. You can use a blade like this, which cuts through easily and does the job very quickly. A knife or a spade will do a similar job, just a little slower than a blade. Apart from that, we have not even fertilised since planting. No sprays, no diseases on this planting, as Aussie Rambler copes far better with root rot diseases than the common form, even in this heavy clay soil. It has survived at -6 in winter and has even survived in trials in Canberra at colder winter temperatures. This plant thrives where the common form dies. The only other maintenance we had to do on this planting over the last decade is to remove a little kikuyu grass growing into the edge of the planting. This was easily killed by spraying Fusilade. Fusilade kills grasses but does not generally hurt other plants. If, in the unlikely event holes do appear in a planting of Aussie Rambler, simply remove the dead bit, fertilise, and let the surrounding plants cover over. Recently we had a flood, and this Aussie Rambler sat underwater for a week. We'd written it off, but somehow it is reshooting and will eventually take over and refill the area. To fix this, we simply pull the few weeds out, kill the grass with Fusilade and fertilise. Within 5 months, I expect this to be fully recovered. What other succulent could possibly survive a week in a flood? Not many, I suspect. Aussie Rambler flowers from late winter or early spring, providing a couple of months of mass flowering with extremely large flowers. Amazingly, the flowers are often twice the size of the common form. Aussie Rambler probably provides the lowest maintenance costs of any plant in the landscape. So save time and money and cover the ground with Aussie Rambler.